Ever dreamed of living on Italian island Sicily by the sea for less than 70,000 euros? Today we're ranking 11 real properties, from S-tier seaside dreams to F-tier disasters. Some of these homes will make you want to pack your bags immediately. Others, you wouldn't live there if they paid you. Let's dive in. Our first stop is Messina, near Palermo. It's a small terraced villa, just 33 square meters, barely enough for 2 rooms. Step inside and it feels modest. Tiled floors, a pocket-sized kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom. Nothing that would surprise you. But then you step outside. The balcony hangs over the northern coast of Sicily, with rolling hills tumbling down to a sea that never ends. Every morning coffee would come with the sound of church bells and waves below. The catch? Built in the 1990s, it lacks charm, has no heating, and feels like a holiday cabin more than a home. Still, for 65,000 euros, it's hard not to be tempted. This is a B tier. Limited space, but unforgettable views. Down the coast in Campo Felice di Roccella, we find a larger option. 61 square meters, 3 rooms, 2 bedrooms, and a separate kitchen. The building dates from the 1990s, and inside it feels exactly that. Pink marble tiles in the bathroom, heavy wooden cabinets in the kitchen, yet it's functional, air-conditioned, and move-in ready. The best part is outside, a wide terrace where you can sit down with friends and eat dinner as the summer air drifts in from the sea. Parking is included, which is a rarity here. The downside, no lift, no heating, and interiors that need love. It's practical but not inspiring. That earns it a C tier, livable but lacking soul. Then comes Arenella, just minutes from Palermo's Virgin Maria Beach. At 115 square meters, this is huge for the price. A double living room opens onto balconies with sea views, a separate kitchen has its own access, and 2 bedrooms provide space for a family. There are even 2 bathrooms, one recently renovated, plus a storage room. On paper, it's unbeatable, but it sits on the 5th floor, without a lift. Each trip up means a climb. Inside, the style is classic old Sicily. Maiolica floors, patterned tiles, wood and glass doors. Not ugly, but not modern. The building has been upgraded. New intercom, new waterproofed roof, so at least you won't face big expenses. For families willing to trade stairs for size, this is a strong B tier. Spacious, sunny, functional, but inconvenient. Now to Messina, in the hilltop village of Forza d'Agro. Here, 69,000 euros buys just 42 square meters, 2 rooms, a bathroom, a small kitchen. Simple, but location changes everything. Outside, a terrace overlooks the Ionian coast with jaw-dropping views stretching all the way to Taormina. Cobblestone streets wind through the village. Bells ring from the church tower, and below you the Mediterranean shimmers. The apartment is a new build, delivered finished, with plain walls and tiles. Inside, it's nothing extraordinary, but outside, it's a luxury postcard scene every single day. For that, this goes into A tier. Small inside, infinite outside. Staying near Messina, but this time right on the water, Aqualadrone delivers something very rare. 50,000 euros buys a 60 square meter apartment in a seaside complex. 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a living space with a kitchen corner. Simple but practical. Recently renovated, freshly painted, and air conditioned. The best part? A balcony looking directly at the sea, so close you can taste the salt. And as if that wasn't enough, you also get a private 50 square meter garden, shaded and perfect for barbecues. No heating, no lift, but does it matter? This is holiday life distilled. For its price and lifestyle, this one is an easy S tier. Further south in Augusta, we hit the opposite. On Via 14th of October, you get a central location and a massive 111 square meters for 68,000. 2 bedrooms, a semi-habitable kitchen, living room, and a storage room. The building even has a lift, and monthly fees are a mere 40 euros. On paper, it's a bargain, but step inside and the story changes. The bathroom looks stuck in the 1970s, the kitchen is tired, and every wall craves paint. Renovation isn't optional, it's mandatory, but if you have vision, the size and location could turn into something valuable. For most buyers though, it's overwhelming. That lands it in C tier, big but demanding. In Agnone Fortezza, still in Augusta, we see a totally different picture. A ground floor apartment of 75 square meters, 4 rooms including 2 bedrooms, and a private terrace. Inside, it's already in good condition. Clean tiles, modern fixtures, a bright kitchen, no stairs, no renovations. Just open the door and you're home. The terrace adds priceless quality. Dinners outdoors, lazy afternoons, friends gathered with the sea breeze drifting through. For $69,000, this is an A-tier home, practical, private, and ready to enjoy. Porto Empedocle on the southern coast offers size at a bargain. One flat here gives you 115 square meters, 2 bedrooms, a large salon, kitchen, bathroom, storage, and a garage included. That's a rare find. Garage space is gold in Sicily. The terrace looks out to the sea, wide and bright. The problem is style. The apartment feels heavy, frozen in a time of brown tiles and bulky furniture. Nothing you can't fix, but you'll need budget. Still, space plus garage plus view under $70,000. That's a B tier. A second Porto Empedocle apartment pushes even further. 120 square meters with 2 bedrooms, a wide salon, and both a kitchen and a kitchenette. Balconies face the water, and a box garage is again included. It's clean, functional, and large enough for a family or rental, but it doesn't sparkle. Practicality is its only strength. For that reason, it sits in B tier. Reliable, but not exciting. Over to Alcamo Marina on the Trapani coast, where we find a rare seaside terrace. 82 square meters, 3 bedrooms, living room, and bathroom. The highlight is undeniable. A terrace hanging over the Mediterranean where sunsets feel like cinema. The inside, though, is rough. It needs a full renovation. Kitchen, bathroom, walls, everything. For some, that's too much. For others, it's an opportunity to create a dream space. If you can handle the project, this is easily A tier. Finally, we end high in the hills in Erice, a UNESCO jewel of Sicily. Here, the property isn't 1 unit, but 3. Casa Linda, Casa Nadia, and Casa Marco. Casa Linda, 35 square meters, fully renovated in 2016. Bright, dry, cozy, ready to use. Casa Nadia, 62 square meters, needs major renovation but has charm. Casa Marco, the biggest at 78 square meters, has rustic beams, updated systems, and access to 2 courtyards. You can buy 1 or all 3, totaling 175 square meters. This is rare, an ancient stone complex inside a medieval hilltop town with panoramic sea views below. It's not the beach, but it's romance, history, and investment potential. Casa Linda alone deserves a B tier. Small but atmospheric. Which one of these homes in Sicily would you choose? You can find links for all the properties in the description. Subscribe to Estate Central for more, and I'll see you in the next one.